Good morning all learners and my dear friends. Today we are taking string library function, and for string library functions in VB.NET I already prepared one form with the design. This is label, this is my text box, and I have 9 command buttons. You can see that one in a property window. This is label 1, this is text box 1, this is label 2, and output जहाँ पे आएगा वो label 3 है. So this is the thing. Then after we have button 1, 2, 3, 4, मतलब 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever the buttons are there. There is total 9 buttons are there. And before we start the coding and functions statement, these are the best functions like MS Excel. Here we can write down just 1 or 2 line code and you will get what is the use of the function. So let me begin and run this program. First we check the output, then after we are trying to understand all the things. So let me start. Okay friends, first we understand these 3 functions: length, uppercase, lowercase. So I am typing India, and when I click on length, India has 5 characters. Second thing, if I want to count I space love space India, so I space LOVE space V के बाद एक space INDIA 12 होना चाहिए. ओके बच्चे, बीच में एक स्पेस में भूल गया था तो 13, मतलब ये स्पेस भी काउंट करता है. India, length 5, uppercase. I entered in a small, but when I click on uppercase, it converts into the uppercase. Lowercase is completely different. Dr. Abhijit Singh Jadeja, and when I click on lowercase, Dr. Abhijit Singh Jadeja is in lowercase. So let me understand these 3 functions rapidly, because this is a library function. There is nothing, just one line code is that. So first length, yes, label 3.text means this is my label 3. Label 3.text output will come len length. I repeat, len length. Text box 1.text length of string including spacebar. Fine. Now uppercase, label 3.text equal to u case. U case means convert into the uppercase. Same L case. Label 3.text L case bracket text box 1.text means if any character from text box in it is in uppercase, it convert into the lowercase and it can work. Suppose if we want to just perform some random number that is upper and lower and all, A B H I J E E P S I N H J-A-D-E-J-A. Here, some characters are uppercase, some characters are lowercase. So when I click on uppercase, it makes all uppercase. When I click small, it convert all in a small case. So it's a very nice thing that we can use this one. Now we have somewhat argument level string function, and this is left 4, right 4, and mid 4.4, 3. Left 4 means first 4 character it will carry out and show it to me in Abhijit. When I click on that one, ABHI, Abhi is come because in Abhijit ABHI 4. Right, that is Jit will come. When I click on that, yes my friend, this is Jit because last 4 character is Abhijit and that Jit will come as output. Here mid 4, 3. So please remember A, B, H, I. I is a 4th index, and from I want 3 characters. I, J, E will come out. Yes, exactly. So these 3 functions are having arguments where I put original text, text box 1. How many characters I want? 4 from left. How many characters I want from right? 4 as an argument. How many characters I want from middle? Suppose COMPUTER. Here PUT will come out when I click on mid, because COMP, P is a 4, and from 456 character, 456, PUT will my output, and exactly computer, and when I click on mid, that 453 is there. So let me understand the code and how we can use it as an argument level string function, my dear friends. Click dim x as a string. I transport that text box value into x. X label 3.text. Here Microsoft Visual Basic dot left x comma 4. So if let me try here only. I can go for text box 1.text. Yes, it can work. So we do not require the variable. But here we use argument, two argument. My input is that, and how many character I want? First 4. From which side? Left side. Same thing. For right. Here also, this is the thing that I does not require it. I can directly use the text box 1.text as argument. Direct input I am taking. And now you can understand. This is 4 right. Right side 4 character will come out. Here there is 2 argument. Number 1, my whole input, and second, how many characters you are taking. So string function mid is that, and in mid you can say that one. There is no need of Microsoft dot Visual Basic dot left, but here mid is there. Mid, here 3 argument, my whole input, starting character 4th index, and how many characters I want, that is 3. So this is one of the best thing. We understand argument level string function where left returns number of characters from left side of my string. Right, it return number of characters from right side from my string. Mid, it has 3 arguments, my input, starting index value, and number of characters you want. Now, this is one of the best thing, that character, reverse string, and L tree. So let me understand these things. This is a key function, that is library function, and I use Abhijit, get character 4, then 4 character is I. Look, I comes. If I write down India, again I come, because in India also 4th character is I. Rudra, then R will come. Rakesh, then E will come. If I will go for KEYU or KU, then U will out. And if I go for Muskan, then K will out. If I will go for Meena, then N will out. So these are the 4th character. Get character means you can specify to call only single character. The name itself is indicating get character. Now I would like to make Reena's reverse string, that is ANEER, Aneer. The opposite of Reena is Aneer, and you guys know very well in C language there is a palindrome string was there. You learn it. Suppose if you are entering MADM, madam, madam's reverse is madam only, and when you click on this, it is madam. So this is a very simple program, only one line code that convert your name into reverse form. Suppose if I would like to give the name of Rudra, then Ardur. Ardur is a name for Rudra's opposite, that you can see that Rudra's opposite or Rudra's reverse string is like that. So now it is very important to understand L-string function. I space so many spacebar, and then after I am writing Dr. Abhijit. And when I click on L-string, look, it has come and it will remove left side space. Now we understand the coding of this 3 function, get character. Very simple. Label 3, my output. Direct use L-tree and text box. What is this? Okay, get character, and Here, text box 1 means my whole input, and which character, return the character from index value. फोर्थ पोजीशन पे जो कैरेक्टर होगा वो रिटर्न होगा. सो label 3 will accept the only single character on the fourth position, that is called get cat. And reverse string, this is the reverse string that I use in my output label 3.text. Then I use directly strreverse string reverse and textbox1.text. So whatever you will write into the textbox1, it will make it reverse string, and that reverse string will be available on my label 3. The last thing is ltrim, and ltrim means this: remove left side space. Suppose if you would like to just lock this particular screen, just understand carefully. I'm just making this comment and let me understand without altering how can we use it. I give so many spacebar and I'm writing Dr. Abhijit. When I click on altering, oh my god, because there is no altering functions are there, because we locked all the string. Suppose if I do not write this altering, I will not provide the altering, and I provide direct text box value. I run this program, and again I'm just using the space, so many spacebar are there. Then after I'm writing my name, and when I click on Abhijit, then you can see that there is a huge space providing between this label. If I will provide ltrim, then left side space will remove automatically. So this is a library function, ltrim string library functions. The bracket completing it is necessary, and when I run this program, I'm writing my name. Just a minute. Ltrim, the spelling was wrong. So now it will work. Ltrim is having no syntax error, no spelling mistake. I will provide so many nice space, and I'm using UGVIR. And when I click on ltrim, UGVIR will be available on the left side. It will not consider my all spacebar and all. So thank you so much, all of you.